Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back early morning in, well, what should we call it? The extremities of Yerraskippu, coming down from the posh part of Konya. Yes, sending greetings to Lady Gill and of course Sir Mark, who are back in downtown Yorkshire. But don't worry, they'll be collecting their doggy woggies. Yes, 4 dogs, and coming back to downtown Paphos very, very soon indeed. The sun is shining. The sky's looking pretty blue. The sea, I promise you that's blue. Mr. Paul, yeah, you've guessed it. He's dressed head to toe in blue. He's got a little boy cigar on the go at the moment because obviously we've got some big expenses coming our way, haven't we? So we're downsizing on the cigars. Yes, Sir Chris, and yes, Lord of the Martin. Yes, having to cut costs. And I'd like to say a big, big thank you to a lot of you guys who are helping to fund the little channel known as Marika and Me, and of course the new venture, which is the forthcoming Marika and Me Lounge Bar, due to open on the 15th of March 2025. Seems a long way away, but of course it's actually not, and of course Christmas is in the way as well. But anyway, I'd like to say a big, big thank you to one or two of you who have gifted us a couple of bob. If your name's Dayman, goes without saying, thank you very, 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 very much indeed. Lord Andy, Lady Ness, we thank you from the bottom of our 2 hearts. If your name is Baron Von Cigar, and of course his girl and our girl, Lady Victoria, thank you very, very much indeed. If your name is Lady Kerry, yes, and of course the man with the great ears, Lord Tawny, all the way in downtown Cornwall, we thank you very, very much indeed. Sir Richard, Lady Julia the Nash, of course Viscount Leo, thank you very, very much indeed. And a big, big, massive, massive thank you to a family of barn hawks, yes, Baron John, Baroness Louise, of course the baby Fern, that's the baby barn hawk. She's not that much of a baby, and she's got the man of her dreams, and he's known as Harry the Keeper. Thank you very, very much for your massive contribution to the little channel known as Marika and Me, and of course the Lounge Bar. And there's no doubt about it, your names will be on the Wall of Fame as you walk up those stairs. People will be able to read those names. That's the idea, by the way. So if you'd like to get involved and get your name on a brick, why not go and hunt us down on PayPal? All you've got to do is pop in these magic words, Paul G, that's Paul Gee, as in Paul G, Cyprus, and up will come a little picture of myself and Marika smiling and thanking you very, very much indeed. You can also fund us via the Buy Me a Coffee platform, by the way. £50 is all it costs you to get a brick, by the way, whether you use PayPal or Buy Me a Coffee. Or of course, if you'd just like to gift us a coffee or two, perhaps if your name is Sir of the Reese, thank you very, very much indeed. And of course, my girl in downtown Krakow in Poland, Lady Anna, my superstar, we're wishing you a fabulous Independence Day. Please say a big, big hello to Dr. Tomas, and of course the boy who likes to spin his wheels in his Audi Quattro, and the snow is coming soon, our Sir Bart. Thank you very, very much, Anna, for those 3 coffees. And of course, if your name is Lady Alex, who's just moved to Cyprus for the rest of her days, hope she's got many, many days, minimum 25, 30, 40, 50 years, because we need the greatest chef in the world to come and help us out in the Marika Menage Bar now and again. So, Lady Alex in downtown Cucklia, enjoy your bike riding, and hopefully you're going to buy a car very, very soon indeed. Thanks very, very much for those 10 coffees. It's very, very much appreciated. And Mr. Paul is heading down to Cato Paphos now, and he's going to go and get a coffee, and he's going to sup on it and think of you. Thank you very, very much indeed. Luckily, the traffic this morning seems to be quite light, although we might be in for a shock when we get down here because there's traffic lights and it does cause a little bit of congestion. Anyway, we are circumnavigating our way through the lower extremities of Yerraskippu. Where are we going? I think you may have guessed it. Downtown Cato Paphos. That's where we're going. Over those trees, behind those clouds, yes, clouds, my goodness, what's going on in the world in Cyprus. But it is almost the middle of November, you know. So if you are new to the channel, I'd like to say a big, big thank you for tuning in. Big, big thank you for hitting the like. and a big, big thank you for subscribing. And please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of my complete and utter madness as I take you on my travels in and around Paphos. And of course, if there's somewhere that you'd like me to go, why not drop it into the comments? And you never know, that little video may be coming very, very soon indeed. Now, I'd like to say a big, big shout out to some of our older Superstar members on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. If your name is Baron Frank and there's a crackpot in your life, of course that's Baroness Lillian, thank you very, very much for sticking with us, and hopefully when you get on that big bird in the spring and come to Paphos, you'll be coming to join us at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Big shout out to Duke Ian and of course his Duchess Tracy. They're in back Chester now, and we thank them for all their help and advice on ideas for the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Lots of people blowing the horns because there's frustration at these lights, because these are camera enforced lights, so people don't want to go unless they're sure they can go, but the ones behind you keep blowing their horns at you. But anyway, there you go. Don't go through them if they're on amber or red, because if you do, you'll be going on the internet and you'll be coughing up €300. Yes, you heard me correctly. And don't think you can beat them, because if you boot it, then they catch you for speeding. But luckily, that's a little bit cheaper. It's only €75. Oh my goodness, how these governments are cooking the money. Talking about gridlock, what's going on here? They're trimming the hedges. That's what they're doing, you see. They've closed off all the road, and there's a man with a JCB and yeah, cutting the hedges. And I bet as we get closer, there'll be a lot of people sitting around drinking frappe. But what's wrong with that? That's what we say on the island of love. I'd also like to say a big, big shout out to two guys that are in Paphos as we speak, all the way from downtown in Warrington. If your name is Sir Justin and you've got a girl called Lady Tracy, it was a great, great pleasure and an honour to take you on a little tour around the forthcoming Marika and Me Lounge Bar, and hopefully over the next few mornings I'll get the opportunity to join you for breakfast, perhaps at the Secret Garden, yes, or the Chef's Secret Garden, whatever it's called. But hopefully Aaron will cook us a fabulous, fabulous breakfast, because it could be one of the best breakfasts in the world, certainly in downtown Cato Paphos. But I'm sure you can see, if your name is Lady Maggie, what do you think of these trees that line this road? Do you know where this road's going? Oh, she knows where this road's going. It's taken us deep into downtown Cato Paphos, and of course more people come to Cyprus and then go to Cato Paphos than anywhere else, because it's got a lot of attractions. It's got the promenade, it's got the harbour, it's got all of the beachside hotels, and of course it's got the most famous street in the world. That's Bar Street, and yes, that's where the Marika and Me Lounge Bar will be situated. You won't be able to miss it. It's quite big, quite a big frontage, and it's two-storey when you come inside, and hopefully you'll come and join us for a breakfast, for a frappe, or perhaps for a pint or two, like our Sir Mike of the Crompton. He's going to come in and have a pint of Guinness, and that's what we like to see. Now, come on, let's get over this roundabout. Bit of traffic is building as people start to get ready to go to work. Luckily for me, I'm only going for a coffee, so I'm not in that much of a hurry. But I do thank our girl in downtown Nook, and she is Lady Andrea, and of course her man, the man of her dreams. He's a good man, is he? I'm not sure. Drop in the comments, Andrea. Of course, that is the peacock loving Sir Matt. Yes, no, Sir Mart. Yes, get confused. His name is Martin, but they call him Matt or Mart. Mart. Yes, Mart. I know his name's Mart. Anyway, big shout out to you, and don't forget to warm your feet on him on an eve, because it must be getting a little bit chilly by now, mustn't it? Because Lady Enid was telling me it's only 10 degrees in downtown Yorkshire, so it must be getting chilly. But luckily the skies are bright. But she'll be coming back with Lady Alison, that's her daughter, in the spring of next year, probably staying at the Mayfair Hotel. Yeah. And why does she stay there? Because she happened to see it on one of our videos. And if you want to see some videos on the Mayfair Hotel, why not Google these magic words on the YouTube platform in the search bar, Marika and Me Mayfair Hotel. And of course any other hotel that you might want to see, Marika and Me and the name of that hotel, and the odds are a little video will come up with myself and the most beautiful woman in the world. That's my Marika and your Marika, dancing and prancing around, especially for you. There's the Amarvi, 5-star luxury hotel. Who likes to stay there? Let me think. Oh, I know. Our girl who's venturing around in London at the moment, celebrating the man of her dreams' birthday. Big shout out to Lady Rachel and of course the Cheshire Cat grinning man, our Sir Jace. Hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous time in downtown Putney. But soon you'll be back in downtown York. Alexander the Great Hotel, we didn't miss it, and I'm pretty sure the girl in charge of the show, Dame Anne, didn't know. She's coming back very, very soon because of course she is flying in for the grand opening of the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Remember the date, 15th of March 2025. And it's quite shocking us, to be honest, how many people are actually booking holidays or little weekends away to fly in for that date. 15th of March 2025, it's a Saturday. One or two are flying in on the Friday and flying out on the Monday, and one or two are making a week of it. But we do thank you very, very much indeed. Downtown Quai de Paphos promenade, not looking very busy, but it is quite early in the morning. What time is it, by the way? 2 minutes to 8, you see, pretty early. Still a bit of action going on, isn't there? Temperature, do you want to know what temperature is? 21 degrees. My God, it's cold. I'll have to turn the air conditioning off in a bit. Feel sorry for me. Let's get this little boy cigar lit up. That's the M Boutique Hotel, by the way. And there was a lady in the comments not that long ago, a week or so ago, that said she was going to be staying there. So I wonder, is she still there? I got a feeling she's probably staying there for the rest of her life, because that is a fabulous adults-only luxurious hotel that literally sits on the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Don't click off just yet, because around this next corner is a view that's quite simply worth dying for. On that note, if you like what you see, hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of my complete and utter madness. And as I keep telling you, if there's somewhere that you'd like me to go, drop in the comments, and you never know, that little video may be coming very, very soon indeed. A lot of big diggering going on. What's going on? 8 o'clock in the morning and you're digging the roads up again and again. But that's what they like to do, isn't it? These councils, they like to reinstate a road and then dig up a road. Keeps them in work, you know. That's the plan anyway. Downtown Quai de Paphos Harbour. Feast your eyes and digest. I'm going to circumnavigate the roundabout. You're going to get a fabulous, fabulous view. And then I'm going to sit up in that car park and talk to you about some of the good things and the bad things of living in Cyprus. So don't forget to come back for that little video as you get to watch the world go by. Thanks for watching. I enjoyed your company, and hopefully you enjoyed my company. See, I'm going to park right there and watch the world go by. Absolutely fabulous, isn't it? Let's like this big boy. Well, little boy. Life is good on the island of love.